Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, comments, and for subscribing. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers. I really wanted to say thank you. It means the world to me, and I'm so glad that you're here. So in this video, we're going to look at you versus your love interest. So whoever's on your mind or whoever's in your energy, and we're going to see your dominant energies, so what's going on individually as well as what's going on between the two of you in your connection for the month of May. So keep in mind that this is a general reading, so trust your intuition. You know more than anyone else, so trust yourself. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign if you would like to. So let's get right into the readings. I hope this resonates for you. I hope you enjoy your reading, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Aries need to know about their love life for the month of May? Please show me Aries energy. Please show me Aries energy for May. Death, the Emperor. Okay, let's see your love interest. Please show me Aries love interest. The Ten of Wands, the Fool, please show me the connection. The High Priestess, the World. Okay, let's see. Aries, there's someone that you're not talking to. You both think that this is over, and your person's energy, it kind of feels like when you feel stuck with a choice or even stuck with a self-image, a self-concept, and then it's like you're stuck with this self-image and you act based on your ideas, your beliefs, your self-concept. I'm getting that this person is very attractive. I think you're very attracted to them. They're used to other people being attracted to them, and I'm getting that this is coming up as a problem, because if you are doing nothing, if you're not communicating, and I see silence between the two of you, then this person feels stuck with this self-image, and they think that you don't want this, that you're not coming to them. It also feels like this person is kind of stuck. It really feels like a self-image with the Fool, or like a choice that created this silence, and then they don't know what to do, so their energy feels like they just keep going with their attitude, this self-image. Like, they're not really contemplating a different way, a different approach. I hope this is making sense. Part of their challenge could be immaturity for someone, Kind of makes me think of when you're not ready to commit, but then it's like this person isn't growing out of this mindset. They want to because they are feeling this burden in their life. They're actually feeling like they're tolerating relationships, even themselves. But they are not choosing to be different, not yet. I also get that this person has outgrown something, this mindset, or like situations that they themselves are attracting. And so whatever is going on in your person's life, I just see them not wanting what they have with 10 of Wands. And this experience, this feeling of restriction in their life, their relationships, this self-concept, it seems to be necessary for this person to feel restricted, to feel like they want something different. And so this is what I see going on in your person's energy. So they could be involved in a relationship, a lifestyle, or even just like this self-image. I really do get that is attracting like this life that they have, and they don't want it anymore. I also am getting that your person is like very attractive. Other people are attracted to them. I see people around them. And so they could have easily been drawn into situations that they are finding out that they don't want. This is your person's energy, but keep in mind roles can be reversed. So you could be experiencing this as like you think this is over. But then you're connected by the High Priestess, so there's something going on here where there is this intense connection, but it's really an initiation to see yourself differently, both of you, and to awaken to your own power. This is a requirement to connect with each other. It's almost like you both have to step into this new era. Okay, Aries, you are both actually doing this with death. This is a new era of you, a new era of your life is developing for you. And then even with the Fool, this is when the Fool is stepping into this new cycle. So you are actually both moving into this new cycle in your life. But this is coming up as a challenge in your person's energy. So I kind of just see them feeling stuck, not doing anything. You could see this person as not wanting this, not talking to you. Some of you even see this person as like choosing other things, like not prioritizing you. And it could be bringing up this feeling of loss. You feel like you've lost this person. They are either afraid of commitment. I think they are. But then they're realizing that they're not fulfilled in their life, in their relationships. This is definitely someone that you're not talking to, but you still think about. You have a feeling about this person. This could be a fire sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini, or an earth sign. It feels like something is ending in your life. So it could be a relationship for some of you, could be unrelated to this person, because this feels like someone that you're not talking to, and you both feel like this is over, like nothing is happening. But it's like it's this silence, even this attraction, this strange feeling that you have about this connection that is trying to push you to move into this new cycle, to integrate your power. Oh yes, the Emperor. This is a challenge in your energy to make things happen individually in your own life. There could be something that is ending. It could be a relationship. It could even be the situation like you feel like this is over, but it's trying to get you to make something happen, to take control of your life, to move into this energy of valuing your power. Maybe even deciding that you are going to create a different outcome. Two of Cups. There's attraction here, but it's like, how is this going to happen? The Sun. I feel like you need to see each other again. I'm also getting that when you see this person again, you are going to be suddenly so attracted to them, but you could feel like this is over for some reason. Let's see. So this month, Aries, I don't see you communicating, and you could feel like this is over, but I'm really getting that this is an invitation to step into your power. There's something about moving into this cycle being a challenge in your person's energy, so it feels like there's something that you have to do. This person doesn't have the confidence to reach out to you yet. How does this person really feel? The Sun. Someone feels rejected by you. I do feel like I have gotten this for you before. There's attraction, but then you both kind of feel this sense of rejection. If you stop talking to this person, I think you experienced like this grief, this grieving. You feel like this is a loss, but I don't see this person seeing this. With the Emperor, you could be very, like, you have this self-control. I don't see either of you seeing how either of you are really feeling. So what's really going on in this connection, Aries, is this integration. You are meant to integrate your power. It's like you're meant to become more whole through this experience. There's this integration here. But there could also be external influences, and I'm getting there's a need to take control of your life and to reflect on your power, and don't give away your power to situations, relationships, a self-concept. What is the advice for Aries? What should Aries do? 5 of Cups. I do see a separation. Could even be unrelated to this person. Feels like there's a need to embrace a separation, an ending, to move into this new cycle, this new era, so that you can make a connection happen. Until you do this, I just see this silence. You're not communicating, and it feels like this is over. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups. I mean, even the 5 of Cups is not a final ending. So I'm getting to not allow this situation, this disappointment to like take you under with death. This is all happening to try to get you to realize and integrate your power, to trust your intuition, even to do something with it. If you feel like you don't know what to do, with the High Priestess, I always get that you should move towards whatever you can't stop thinking about, whatever you have a feeling about, whatever you desire. because you will be changed by this experience. Could be an air sign. Kind of see you detaching from people, other people's desires. And then someone will be mysteriously drawn to you. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. What should Aries do? Five of Wands, Ace of Cups. Oh, that's so interesting. Five of Wands is my make it happen card. And then you have the Ace of Cups. And see on this Five of Cups, this one cup still standing. The Five of Cups is not a final ending. I'm getting that you know this, but with death, you could be experiencing what feels like a loss, but it's necessary for you to make things happen, for you to take control of your life, for you to overcome obstacles so that you can move into this new cycle. And then with Ace of Cups, there's this potential for a new beginning here. Someone will be mysteriously drawn to you, but I really feel like it's up to you, Aries, to rise above the situation, whatever's going on in your life, to realize your power and to leave behind everything that you feel you are giving your power away to, everything that just isn't you. Alright, Aries, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Taurus need to know about the person on their mind? What's going on for Taurus in love for the month of May? Please show me Taurus's energy. Ten of Wands, King of Cups. Please show me Taurus's love interest. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Let's see the connection. The Star. Page of Swords. Okay, let's see. So keep in mind, roles can be reversed, but I'm going to see this side as you. So someone here feels overwhelmed by a connection. This could be you, Taurus, with Ten of Wands, King of Cups. There's this challenge in your energy to move towards this person, to initiate communication, to tell someone how you really feel. You could feel like you can't with the Ten of Wands, like you have other things going on. You could be focused on work, other things have your attention, your energy. For someone here, someone could be involved in another relationship, could even be past experiences in love which have kind of bogged you down, Taurus. And then there is this potential with this person, someone is attracted to you. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign or an air sign. You also have a water sign here. Could be someone that you've had an ending with. Some of you want someone back. If this is new love, because I do see someone who is attracted to you, but they're not telling you either. Whoever this is, you're not talking. even if you do talk, but a lot of you aren't talking to this person. If you do talk, it's indirect. You're both kind of waiting, literally waiting to see what the other person does, if the other person makes the first move. And then someone here is just overwhelmed, and there's a challenge to initiate this. And this person, they have the same challenge, Taurus. So I just feel like nothing is happening, because with Queen of Wands, they're very attached to like a lifestyle, their comfort zone. They want you, and I think that this person's personality, you might think that if they wanted you, they might seem very confident or outgoing, very attractive. But I'm getting that when it comes to love, then this person acts different. So I'm getting that you've only seen one side of this person, like the side of them when they're not in love. And I'm just getting that when they're not in love, they have no problem pursuing their love interest. So this could have happened in the past. Or they're very confident when they have spoken to you. You like this person's style. They could be very stylish, particular. This person feels like they want you. Like someone seriously has their eyes on you, but in this connection, there's just this waiting, this sense of hope, and then not enough confidence to make a move. So this could be someone who's trying to get your attention or just waiting for you to do something towards them. There's something about you seeing only one side to this person, only one dimension of this person. I'm just getting that when they are not emotionally connected to someone, they just come off as like having no problem talking to you, to others. They seem to be very self-assured and confident and maybe outgoing. But in this connection with Page of Swords, there's not enough confidence. So there's just this waiting, this sense of hope, even idealizing each other. Because there's attraction, there really is something about this person. Tell me more. How does this person perceive Taurus? I feel like you both don't think that the other person wants this. Two of Cups, attraction, attracted to you, it's mutual. How does Taurus perceive this person? If you use social media, Taurus, this person is trying to get your attention. So there's something about this person maybe acting like they are all about themselves. They're trying to get your attention, or like acting more interested in themselves, what they have going on. This is their challenge. Like they're used to a lifestyle, maybe used to what they want coming to them, used to this attention, even used to love interests, pursuing them, chasing them. And then you are not doing this. So there's this lack of confidence on both ends, and I just see you waiting. You could feel like everything is going wrong in your life. How does this person really feel? Page of Cups, self-conscious when it comes to you. Their energy is also someone who feels like they're going to choose themselves. They value themselves, but you know, this is coming up as a challenge, but they are moving into this energy. And I feel like you've actually influenced this person, because seriously, someone has been trying to get your attention. They want you to notice them. So there is this challenge with like self-value, because I see them wanting your validation. Could be on social media. This could be someone who is really trying to paint this image of success, but this is a challenge in their energy. They want your validation. They want to look good to you. They want you to be attracted to them because they are attracted to you with the Two of Cups. So I just see nothing really happening here, and I see this person almost being forced into this energy of validating themselves. So this really could be someone who you think is just all about themselves, but it's for others. Like they want to seem a certain way, but are they fully embodying these qualities that you could be seeing in this person or on their social media presence? Because whatever this person is doing, it's making you also lose confidence. And then it's like no one is doing anything. I think this person, and keep in mind roles can be reversed, they want the image of like, I'm good on my own, or I'm doing all of these things, I'm attractive, I value myself. But I just see this person wanting you to react. Page of Swords does things to see what happens, to see how the other person reacts. So whatever this person is doing, I just see it putting you in this state where you could be thinking that everything is going wrong and all you have is a sense of hope. Could be a Virgo. Someone is also waiting to see if you are single or if you become single. This person's energy is single, but they might make it seem like they're not, or you could think that they have other options. And then there's this challenge, this fear of rejection. But I think whatever this person is doing, it's not getting them what they want. So it's forcing them to actually kind of walk their talk, like value themselves and actually recognize this value within themselves. It's like in trying to get your attention, or even just through this attraction, it's making this person move into this energy where they still the mind, the ego. This is what's going on between the two of you. There's like this loss of ego so that you can see yourselves more clearly and develop this confidence. It's kind of making me think of the Aries reading. So you could be dealing with an Aries, because I see you feeling like you just have to move on. Nothing is happening. No one's communicating. What is the advice for Taurus? What should Taurus do? Ace of Cups. There's like this avoidance of this pursuit of love. And then see how Aphrodite is like looking over at the King of Cups, but holding this cup of love away. It just seems like nothing is happening. There's just this sense of hope, this waiting for something to happen. Something could happen here. But if we are not ready, the other will not appear. See, there's attraction. Someone is attracted to you. What should Taurus do? I'm getting that you are very charming in this situation. You're charming, you're charismatic. You could do something that could change everything here. The world. Is there something that you feel you are tolerating in your life? A relationship, a self-concept, it could even be fears to get involved. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. If we are not ready, the other will not appear. See, I still see this person in this feminine energy. So they want you, but I don't see them making this happen. And then King of Cups. So this month I see a need to confront whatever you feel you are tolerating and to move into this energy of initiating what you want. It may not mean doing anything towards this person. I don't think you have to, because there's still this interest with Page of Swords between the two of you. Like, you're still thinking about each other, watching each other on social media. I feel like this month you're developing confidence to let go of limiting beliefs, a situation that you feel you are tolerating, to move into this new cycle where this potential is possible. Nine of Pentacles. Someone could need to become single. With Ten of Wands, you could feel like your relationships are restricting. And then there's someone that you want. It could even be new love. There's this potential for new love, even a new beginning, if you want someone back. I think you're waiting for someone, but you feel stuck in a situation, or stuck with... What is Taurus stuck with? What is Taurus tolerating? For some of you, it could be a relationship that you don't have any feelings for. Or an image, a self-image, and it's restricting because someone wants you, someone is highly attracted to you, but then they're intimidated and there's not enough confidence, so it just feels like you're waiting for something to happen, and I don't see this person making it happen. So maybe you should make it happen, because I'm getting that you're very charismatic in this situation, but it will require you to let go of like this burden that you feel you have created for yourself. Kind of makes me think of when you want someone to see you in a certain way. With Page of Swords, this could be going on between the two of you, but then it's like this self-image, it's limiting because you're having an effect on each other. There's this attraction, but then it creates this fear. And so you actually have to risk being seen. Do you know what I mean? Or let go of something that is restricting so that you can move towards what you really want. Taurus. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Gemini need to know about their love life for the month of May? What's going on for Gemini in love? Please show me Gemini's energy. Knight of Pentacles, Strength. Please show me Gemini's love interest. Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see the connection. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. This feels like a situation that breaks your heart, Gemini. You could feel heartbroken. You could feel like the same thing always happens in this connection. Nothing is changing. Whatever this person does or whatever they've said, they're not following through. And so you feel like you have to hold back from this person, and there's a lot of attraction in this connection, desire, even emotions, but a lot of attraction, even lust. So you could feel like this is someone that you want, but you have to hold back from them. And I see you focusing on yourself, your work, just trying to go on with your life, your daily routine. I see you creating a routine for yourself. If you feel like you don't have a routine, I feel like this would be very positive, because there's something that you're doing for yourself consistently, and it kind of feels like this person is still in the back of your mind, but you're trying to resist them. So you're focusing on you, and honestly your energy is moving into this energy of self-mastery. There's this potential for mastery here. So I am getting that there is a need to hold back from someone that you think that you want. So this month something could happen where this person wants to see you or wants to talk to you. They could do something impulsively with the Knight of Wands. But then it just feels like this connection is stuck in this state of potential. Part of the challenge is that this person wants you, that there is this attraction. But then for some reason it feels like you can't have this person, or you can't hold on to this person. For some of you, this person is in a relationship. They could even be married for someone, and this is an attraction. So this person is in and out, inconsistent, unreliable, and I get that they're still this way, Gemini. So there is a need to hold back from this person, but this could be a challenge. This could be someone that you work with or you met through work. I also feel like there is someone that you work with who is attracted to you, or there's this new love that could steal your heart, Gemini. Because it feels like this person, they are either in a relationship or they have issues with commitment. So they want you, but then there's a fear of commitment, or they can't commit to you, so they don't stay. It's like you can't hold on to them. For those of you who are dealing with someone who is in a relationship, I actually see this person feeling like they have to walk away from this relationship. And then I get, let them, Gemini, let them do whatever they are doing. One thing I see is that if this person comes towards you with Knight of Wands, there could be this challenge to hold back from this person, because there's so much attraction here. This person is charming. I think they're like a smooth talker, irresistible. This is the energy between the two of you. Like, you can't ignore each other. You can't resist each other. But this person needs to walk away from something that they are still attached to. The Devil. This could be an earth sign, Pisces, a fire sign, Libra. So this month, I feel like there's this connection, and it's like to each other, you both are irresistible. With Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. But you are trying to resist this person. This person makes a choice. I feel like this could have already happened, where they make this choice to walk away from you. They feel like they have no other choice but to walk away from you. But there is still this attraction. They could choose to stay in a situation or to remain in a lifestyle. And it's this situation, this lifestyle that they seem to be choosing. They need to choose it. It's like they need to feel like they are stuck with a choice, or like they are in something and all they can do is just desire you. So much desire between the two of you. This is actually influencing them to walk away from a relationship. I do see someone inevitably walking away from a relationship, but this needs to happen before anything can happen here. Before this potential can actually materialize. Because right now someone is not ready. So they could come towards you, but then they leave again. How does this person perceive Gemini? Knight of Swords. They feel like you are suddenly nowhere to be seen, Gemini, because you're holding back from them. So they're starting to feel like you're off doing other things. How does this person really feel? Seven of Swords. See, someone wants you, but they feel like they don't want to be seen, or there's like this they want you, but there's this avoidance for this to become everything that you want it to be. There's this avoidance for things to move past this attraction, this desire, this feeling of falling in love. But then it's just potential. It's like someone wants this, but Knight of Wands. You can't hold on to the Knight of Wands. What is this person's next move towards Gemini? Five of Cups. Disappointment. Walking away, and then you feel heartbroken. Look at this. Underneath the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like the same thing repeats itself, but I actually see this person feeling disappointed, feeling like they've lost you. And then see this one cup that's still standing. I feel like there's this separation, but there's still this potential here. And someone is going to pursue this potential and this connection, but this person needs to see Nine of Swords. I think they need to think about you, Gemini. I see someone who can't stop thinking about you, and it's like they're thinking about what you're doing, and if you're moving on, they're thinking about you having other options. This makes this person crazy. Like, they can't stop thinking about this. This is a situation where you could feel like you don't want to lose this person. This person is still thinking about you, and the more you hold back, the more this person wants you. It's like when you want something because you can't have it, and then you become obsessed. I feel like this is going on for a long time. So what is the advice for Gemini? What should Gemini do? The High Priestess. Trust your intuition, Gemini. Underneath the deck you have the Hermit. I'm getting that more time is required. I feel like you always get the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. In time, this potential will emerge. It's like the more time that passes, the more this person can't access you. This makes them crazy. With Knight of Wands, someone cannot ignore you. I think they could be trying to, but they can't. So you could feel like you're just focused on like the mundane, going about your life, holding back from this person. Kind of makes me think of when you go no contact. I don't see you talking to this person. I am getting to hold back from what you think that you want. 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Because if you want more than this attraction, then you have to hold back and wait. Because I'm getting that there's still this avoidance. King of Cups. There could be a water sign in your future. I mean, I even think this person is in love with you. Like, they want you, Gemini, but there's this fear of losing control. So either a fear of commitment, like this fear, I get a fear to be seen, either by you or by others, if this person is in a relationship. I do get other things that this person is trying to hold on to. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? See, Gemini, I feel like someone needs to feel stuck in this experience of loss. So they need to feel like they don't have access to you, which is interesting because this is your energy. I don't see you pursuing this person, even if you want to. Even with Ace of Cups, there's potential between the two of you and a lot of attraction, but if we are not ready, the other will not appear. So I feel like you are disappearing, Gemini. Trust yourself, because the High Priestess, this is the world of the unconscious, and this world contains these undeveloped potentials and holds the secrets to our destiny, but these potentials wait and just stay in darkness. And here with strength, he's kind of like in this cave, this darkness, until they are ready to come into this world, into this 3D physical world. So trust the timing of your life, Gemini. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Cancer need to know about their love life, the person on their mind for the month of May? Please show me Cancer's energy. Ten of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the Sun. Please show me Cancer's love interest. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see the connection. Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. Okay, someone feels rejected in this connection, Cancer. I think you both feel the same way. Your person is coming up as the Sun, and they feel rejected by you, and you feel left out from this person. There's an opportunity here when someone makes a choice, or when someone kind of wakes up, when someone remembers who they really are. This could be you, Cancer. If you don't want someone from the past, like if you're not dealing with anyone, this could even be new love. But I get that someone is watching you. This person is watching you, waiting to see what you do next. I get that they're seeing something that you're doing, so it could be on social media. This person is very aware of you. They're seeing what you're doing. They're watching you. Could be a Pisces or a Leo, an earth sign, Libra, Gemini. So there's an opportunity here when someone makes a choice. So for someone here, someone could be involved in another relationship. Someone is in the process of making a choice to go through a separation. This could be you, Cancer, but keep in mind roles can be reversed. If that doesn't resonate, it feels like someone needs to remember who they really are. This connection, it comes with an awakening. Then there's this potential here to really see each other clearly, to have something real. The opportunity exists, but you can't really see it until you see yourself almost in the way that this person sees you. Let's see. I'm getting that this is the one, Cancer, or the one is coming into your life with 10 of Cups, but it could be this feeling of rejection or a past experience, this feeling of loss that could be getting in the way of this connection materializing. Because in this experience, whatever you're going through, Cancer, this experience is your awakening. It's an awakening. And it makes me think of how you have to experience loss and suffering so that you can find yourself, so that you can see yourself more clearly, so that you can attract the love of your life. I'm getting the love of your life is around you. Could be this person who is on your mind. But I think you've been through a lot. You've been through like what you don't want, experiences that you think you don't want, but it's almost like everything is connected and you had to experience exactly what you've experienced or exactly what you are experiencing so that this connection can develop. Because I feel like your past experiences, your past relationships, they're forcing you to connect with your own value and to awaken to your power, to remember who you really are. So I'm just getting that this is unfolding perfectly, even though you could think that everything is going wrong in your life. Someone is here watching, waiting for you. Someone feels disappointed. So this could be someone that you're not talking to. You're in separation. But it's like you have to experience the 5 of Cups so that you can ultimately make it to the 10 of Cups. But there seems to be this necessary time apart to... It almost makes me think of when you have to confront the shadow. I think I just got this for you in your last reading, Cancer. Yes, I did. It was something like, you are on this quest for the highest love, 10 of Cups, but first you must confront the shadow self and everything that it attracts to us. Experiences that we think that we don't want. This experience of feeling like you've lost something or all you have is this hope. But you're really perceiving yourself with a star. So you could feel like everything is going wrong. This is Pandora and she's see all of these spites, but then she's perceiving the star of hope. And that's when you are able to attract the love of your life, because the ego is becoming less of a focus and you're more interested in like your inner world. And I feel like past relationships that may feel like losses have put you into this state. I'm just getting, you are on the right path, Cancer. Okay, 7 of Swords. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. But you could be avoiding the one or someone that you're attracted to. Fire sign, Pisces, Gemini, earth sign. I'm getting that this is just a separation. King of Cups, 3 of Cups. I feel like you need to see someone again, Cancer. There's an opportunity for the second chance, this rebirth. Someone wants to see you again, but they're just focused on themselves, their work, their career, their success. Kind of trying not to think about this. How does this person perceive Cancer? Someone wants to reunite with you, Cancer. Someone wants to see you again, but they feel like they're suffering. Could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo. How does this person perceive Cancer? Ten of Swords, the Lovers. For someone here, there is a betrayal involved. This person feels rejected. They feel devastated with the 10 of Swords because of a choice. And I'm getting that there is an opportunity still when someone makes a different choice. I just got all is fair in love and war, Cancer. I feel like you're still thinking about someone. Could be a Pisces. Or someone, you don't know what this person is doing. You don't know if they have other options. You feel left out. I just see this person focused on themselves, doing the same thing over and over again. So it's this feeling abandoned or feeling left out that needs to be confronted. I wonder if this makes sense. This could even be like a past relationship that left you in this state of mind. And then it could be manifesting and you could be attracting, projecting fears, experiencing what you don't want, so that you're forced to remember who you are and to change the game, Cancer, because I'm getting this is the one. The High Priestess, the Hermit. Underneath the deck, the Star. Could be a Pisces or a Virgo. So I still see this silence. I think this person is stubborn, Cancer, so there could be this refusal to communicate this month, to make any moves. I feel like there's this silence, there's this opportunity that connects you, but no one can see it. So what's going on the surface is getting in the way and could be making you feel left out, or like this is just a loss. It feels like you need to experience this loss, but this is really your awakening. There's a need to go within, to connect with your intuition, to introspect, to fall in love with this experience, honestly, to fall in love with this time that you have. To really makes me think of shadow work, to get to know you, how you really feel, what you really want, because you are connecting with yourself deeply this month, Cancer, and so you are manifesting an important connection. But it could be a self-concept, a mindset that is getting in the way. And so this is all about you remembering who you really are, before like the world told you who you had to be, you know? And so there might also be some kind of loss. It feels like a loss, but it's not a loss, because you're letting go of things that maybe you thought that you wanted, but you're realizing that you just want yourself. And it's this realization, Cancer, that makes it possible for this connection to come to you. Tell me more about this person that Cancer is dealing with. The Magician. Someone's trying to manifest you, Cancer. It's like the love of your life could be a Gemini, Virgo, or Pisces, Leo, Earth sign. The love of your life, I'm getting that they see you, or they're going to see you. It really makes me think of when what you want wants you. But it's this mindset that could be getting in the way. So this is a time to persevere, Cancer, through this experience, because you're meant to find your power in all of this. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Leo need to know about the person on their mind for May? Please show me Leo's energy. What's going on for Leo? Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. Please show me Leo's love interest. The Lovers, Nine of Pentacles. Let's see the connection. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay, let's see. Underneath the deck you have the Seven of Swords. So keep in mind, roles can be reversed, Leo. It feels like in this situation, you feel like you have no other choice but to move on, to walk away from someone, and you feel very disappointed. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. For some of you, you're not talking to this person. For some reason, I'm getting this potential this month to see this person, to try to reconnect with Three of Cups. You could even go out with friends and you could run into this person. Could just be for one person, but I do see this potential for you to try to connect with someone. But then you end up feeling disappointed with Queen of Swords. And I see you just moving on. You could stop talking to someone, but then there is this challenge to walk away emotionally between the two of you. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini or Virgo. Could also be a Pisces or a Cancer. There is someone who thinks about you a lot. So when it comes to a past person, there's someone that you stop talking to, and I just get this person thinking about you still, looking at your social media. They're afraid that you've moved on. Someone is attracted to you. Could also be a fire sign. Someone is attracted to you, or a Pisces. There is someone who feels like they've just seen you, they've just glimpsed you, someone's attracted to you, and there's this potential with this person. But I do get that your person has other people who are still in their energy. They are coming up as the Lovers, so this person could have a choice in love. And it seems like in this connection, you stopped talking, or you're going to stop talking this month. There still is this challenge to walk away emotionally. So it just feels like between the two of you, you're just not talking. If you try to connect with this person, if you see them, I just see you feeling disappointed because this person is making this choice to choose themselves. If you're dealing with someone who has other options, there could be this challenge in their energy to become single. But I don't feel like that's for everyone. For some of you, this person is used to being single. They're used to being alone, even if they have other options with the Lovers. Even if you're dealing with someone who has other people who want them, I just see them wanting themselves. But it could be a challenge to get here, to really either become single or to reach this state where they feel like they've just experienced themselves, this independence. This seems to be important to them, and until they either become single or reach this state where they feel like they have experienced their independence, I just see them kind of staying away until they get here. This Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about this person for Leo. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Could be a past love. They're very stubborn. Leo, this person is very stubborn. So it seems like this month they are making a choice to value being alone, their independence. They're choosing themselves. For those of you who are dealing with someone who has options, they need to choose themselves. This could be a challenge. But in this connection, I really see this person, because it's a challenge, to value themselves, or they don't feel like they are everything that they want to be. There could be something about their status or self-value that is getting in the way and preventing them from showing up for you. Feels like they need to show up for themselves. they need to create this value in their life before they can manifest you. And I do see this potential for them to have like a choice. Even if they choose other options, I don't even see them doing that. Whatever they're choosing, it's trying to get them to choose themselves, to ultimately choose themselves, because I'm getting self-value or independence status is coming up as a challenge in their energy. So it really feels like they may not be able to give you what you want and deserve. So you could end up feeling disappointed if you try to see this person again. They are attracted to you. Someone is attracted to you, but like choosing themselves. So in this connection this month, I see you not really knowing what's going on, and you just feel like you have to walk away. I am getting to value yourself and to not look for this person to like give you an explanation. I don't see them giving you an explanation this month. They just choose themselves. They're very stubborn. They still feel like they have a choice. Like they're still thinking about this connection, and they don't feel like this is over. I just see you feeling like you have to walk away from them. How does this person really feel about Leo? Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is someone who is choosing to be secretive about their emotions. Someone really does feel enamored with you, with the Lovers, but then I just get they're choosing themselves. There could also be a relationship in your energy, and I see you feeling disappointed because it's not becoming everything that you want. So I see you feeling like you have to walk away, and then I feel like potentials open up for you. Look at that, Leo, 7 of Cups, potentials, possibilities. Let's see. 7 of Cups. I feel like you're about to have options. You could be avoiding a Virgo or a past love, or the love of your life, a soulmate who comes in after you walk away from a situation. Even if you want this person, it seems like there is a need to walk away. Do you feel like there's an earth sign or someone who's like still thinking about you? The moon could be a Pisces. Let's see, what is the advice for Leo? I feel like you're putting your foot down this month with Queen of Swords, the moon. Know that things are not as they seem, Leo. See the moon here. I really see this potential for you to be developing a relationship, or to see someone again, to try to reconnect with someone. I see them ultimately choosing themselves. So if things are not as they seem, there is a need to be discerning. Even here, I see you feeling like you have to walk away this month. I'm also getting to just wait. Tell me more about the moon for Leo, King of Swords. See, I'm getting that this person has this ability to detach, to disconnect from their emotions, to choose themselves. See, 10 of Cups. I'm getting just wait, Leo. Someone is coming into your life. Even with the 8 of Cups, it's like we have to experience the 8 of Cups, this walking away, this feeling of giving it up to fate if that's what's required to make it to the 10 of Cups, you know? And with 3 of Cups, there is this potential to reunite with someone, but I'm getting that the timing is not right. Like, I see you feeling disappointed, and there is a need to be discerning, to just wait, Leo, because someone is coming into your life. So trust yourself. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Virgo need to know about the person on their mind? What's going on for Virgo for the month of May? Please show me Virgo's energy. 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Please show me Virgo's love interest. King of Swords, 2 of Swords. Let's see the connection for Virgo. Seven of Swords, 9 of Wands. Okay, let's see. So you feel like you have no other choice but to walk away with 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the most difficult stage in the journey of love, where psyche, the soul, feels like she has no other choice but to walk away. And with Queen of Cups, I feel like you're in love with someone, but I don't see you telling them. So I see you keeping your emotions to yourself. I feel like this is a stalemate situation for a lot of you. There's no communication. There's this avoidance between the two of you. But it's interesting because with 7 of Swords, there's always a desired outcome. So it's not like this doesn't matter. It's not like, you know, nothing is going on and it's all in your mind, Virgo. You could think that this is all in your mind. You could feel like this person doesn't care. They're acting like they don't. Like, your person's energy is very stubborn. They have this ability to detach, to disconnect from their emotions, but so do you. I mean, you feel like you have no other choice, but Queen of Cups can be very secretive. No one really knows who she's in love with. So I feel like if this is resonating, it's a stalemate situation, and it's like no one is willing to budge. No one is willing to make the first move. It makes me think of when you've met your match, because this person's energy is very strategic. Like, they have this ability to detach, and if they think that this will get them what they want, you have this same ability to keep your emotions to yourself. So then with 2 of Swords, your person is feeling this tension in their life because they're avoiding something, avoiding some kind of truth. I feel like you keep getting this, but then they don't want you to see that they are even bothered. They want to appear like they have everything together. So I feel like this person is acting very cold, detached, aloof. But then your energy is very mysterious to this person, like they can't read you. And I feel like this person has kind of created this situation where they feel like they don't know what to do next. So with 7 of Swords, someone is using strategy. It makes me think of when you go no contact. So I feel like this is someone who is not talking to you. But then they're feeling like this tension because whatever they're doing, it's not getting them what they want. Let's see. It's interesting, doesn't your person's energy, it looks so cold, and then your energy, it's all emotions. For someone here, someone could have even put like an obstacle in the way. Someone feels like something is in the way. So this could be something that was painful for you. If you're dealing with someone who has other options, if other options came between the two of you, I mean, this person doesn't feel connected to whatever they're doing, and they're avoiding facing a truth in their life. And then when it comes to you, they feel like you are out of reach. Like you both feel like something is in the way of this connection. What is this person avoiding? Whatever this person is doing in their life, it's actually trying to get them to like master themselves, to master their mind. So I'm just getting that you could see this person as very attractive, but there's a lot that you're not seeing. Like you're not seeing what this person is actually avoiding, what they're going through. Because whatever they are going through, it's trying to get them to become this King of Swords. Someone who is able to like make important decisions and to like take control of their life. You could see this person as already having things together, but I'm getting that they don't. They're actually avoiding this, and they're starting to feel this tension of like not having what they want, not being what they want. And then when it comes to you, 9 of Wands, they feel like you are out of reach, like you are slipping away, becoming this mystery, and then they feel like they can't reach you. Like, look at that, the High Priestess. You're slipping away, becoming an enigma, very mysterious, almost seductive. Virgo, Queen of Cups, is this mysterious, seductive power, and this is the energy that you must embody. This is what you are moving into, this energy, Queen of Cups. Trusting your intuition, even knowing that something is going to happen before it even happens. Not trying to do anything about it, just trusting something that you cannot see. Let's see, what is this person avoiding? The High Priestess. Their own power, Virgo. Something that doesn't make sense to the mind. Their own intuition. Because your person's energy, it's like they have this opportunity to elevate, to move into this new cycle of their life that really represents who they are, and they're avoiding doing this. So it's like they're avoiding the High Priestess, and I feel like you represent this mysterious world, you know, the world of emotions and intuitions and desire. But it doesn't make sense to the mind. And then you have the King of Swords. Your person is coming up as the King of Swords. Someone who values the mind. And then there's this avoidance to even like look at you. Because what would happen if this person saw Virgo? If they looked at Virgo, look at that desire. Desire, which doesn't make sense to the mind. It's the mind that's getting in the way. How does this person perceive Virgo? 5 of Swords. Underneath the deck, King of Wands. So someone desires you, but it's like they are not choosing to be the person that it takes to make this happen. Even with Nine of Wands as the challenge, there's desire, but then feeling like something's in the way. It could be ego. I even see this avoidance of like the unconscious fears. This feeling like they can't get you or they can't get you back, which causes this person to just detach. Could be going on unconsciously. So then they just see you as out of reach. They do nothing. I'm getting, don't give up, Virgo, on yourself, even on love. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're walking away, you're being secretive about how you feel. This actually moves you towards what you want. There could be a water sign or Gemini or a Leo who is coming into your life. I feel like this person is holding back from you. Libra, for some of you, this person is not communicating, but it feels like you are doing the exact same thing. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. How does this person feel about Virgo? The Hermit, Eight of Swords. I feel like this is someone who has been avoiding you for the longest time. They're very stubborn. It's like they're afraid to talk to you. They feel stuck. They could feel like a lot of time has passed. I'm also getting that the more time that passes, the more they lose confidence that you are even thinking about them. So then they could try to like do other things to distract themselves, but then in their life, they are moving into this energy of tension. They need to face their true feelings in a relationship, a situation, in their life. They need to face themselves, what they're avoiding, before they face you. What is this person's next move? Oh, Six of Cups. This is when Psyche is reflecting, the soul reflecting, and she's reflecting on her true feelings, which is interesting because Two of Swords is the avoidance of facing one's true feelings. So this is their challenge. So I just feel like you could be seeing nothing from this person. It could be for the longest time. I still see this avoidance. It makes me think of when you go no contact, but you have this desired outcome. So what is this desired outcome? I feel like someone doesn't think this is over. They don't want this to be over, but I don't see them communicating. Someone wants to see you again. What is this desired outcome? King of Cups. I just got that this person is hoping that you feel dissatisfied in other connections, other relationships. They're hoping that someone else doesn't steal your heart. I almost feel like someone could. Virgo with Queen of Cups. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. This is either you just being secretive, keeping your emotions to yourself, but there could be someone who comes into your life and gets your attention because this person is avoiding this connection right now. Who is this Queen of Cups? I feel like someone from the past is going to come back, Virgo. What is this person afraid of? The Lovers, Nine of Pentacles. For someone, this person could be afraid to make a choice to become single. They're also afraid that you have other options, and I feel like you're about to with Queen of Cups. When you move into this energy, I do see you attracting new opportunities. So I'm getting, don't be afraid to walk away, Virgo. What is the advice? Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups. Look at this, Virgo, underneath the deck, Five of Swords, King of Wands. I feel like this was how they felt, Five of Swords, and then King of Wands was underneath the deck. It feels like there's a need to experience this, Ten of Swords. So you could feel betrayed, you could feel this despair, like you have no other choice but to walk away. If you're dealing with someone who left your life, they need to experience this tension. They need to choose what they don't want, to become aware of their true feelings, what they don't want. It could even mean, I don't even see them having a love life. I don't see them feeling connected in their life with King of Swords. They're emotionally disconnected from whatever they're doing. So it could be very difficult, but it makes me think of when you have to experience what you think that you don't want in the present moment, but it might actually be exactly what you want. You know, even with the moon, to me the moon is the soul because it's always watching, and the soul does nothing to stop these experiences from happening, because in some way they are required by the greater wisdom of the soul. I feel like this person needs to become the person that you want, if you still want them, Virgo. I also see this potential for you to walk away from this relationship, and there could be a water sign, or Gemini or Aquarius, who is coming into your life. But this person doesn't think this is over. I just see them avoiding communication still this month, Virgo. So know that things are not as they seem, and don't give up on yourself. The Queen of Cups always has this mysterious influence on her love interest, and I see you becoming this Queen of Cups. You're moving into this energy, so don't underestimate yourself. With Seven of Swords, I feel like this is you. Like this could be your person not communicating, still wanting to have an effect on you. I do see this person being strategic, like purposely not communicating, purposely avoiding this connection, feeling this tension because they don't think this is over. But I feel like the more time that passes, the more this person is being forced to face themselves, what they're avoiding and how they really feel. So you moving into this energy is very powerful and having an influence on this person, because I feel like you're beating this person at their own game. That's kind of the energy. Like I see this person wanting to seem like they are out of reach, and if you give this person this power, then I see you feeling this Ten of Swords, and you could feel stuck in this energy where you feel like you have to walk away. But when you take back your power and know that you have this power over this person, then they are forced into this feeling of tension, because you are moving into this very attractive energy. So trust your intuition. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Libra need to know for the month of May? What does Libra need to know about the person on their mind? Please show me Libra's energy. Page of Wands, Three of Wands. Please show me Libra's love interest. Seven of Swords. The Hierophant. Let's see the connection for Libra. The Magician. Ten of Cups. Underneath the deck, you have the Emperor. Okay, Libra, there's something that you are meant to manifest between the two of you, but look at you. It's like you're moving away from this person, this connection, and so is this person. So it feels like there's a challenge to manifest this, to come together, but you're supposed to with Ten of Cups, but this is a challenge to come together to manifest this connection. Like 100% Libra. I'm getting who is going to make this happen, who is going to make the first move. I mean, even if you're around each other, even if you're talking to each other, but for some of you, you're not talking to this person. It just makes me think of when you are waiting for the other person to make this happen. Even with Three of Wands, this is coming up as a challenge in your energy, but keep in mind, roles can be reversed. I'm seeing this as you. So you could want someone, but I'm getting that you want them to come to you. You could be waiting for this person, expecting them to make a move, and then I feel like you lose confidence, or you've lost confidence because they're not coming to you. But then look at them, Seven of Swords. This person has this belief. There's some kind of belief that is getting in the way. I get that they're very stubborn. I think they think that you don't want them. There's like this self-concept that's getting this in the way. Values. Okay, so then I get make it happen, but then I'm getting no one is making it happen. So then what connects you is the Magician. This is the will of the divine. So you know what I'm seeing, Libra? There is a connection that is meant to happen. You're meant to come together with this person. I think you're waiting, or you were expecting more, and I feel like you've lost confidence. For some of you, you feel like you've lost interest, or you're going to. I feel like this could be a prediction, because with Page of Wands, I feel like someone could get your attention. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, but I feel like this is you. Even the Magician, see how he's kind of looking over. I feel like someone could get your attention. Someone could stand out to you this month. There could even be like a third party who reconnects you. You don't realize that this is mysteriously connected. So I'm getting to pay attention to whoever is coming towards you this month. Could be a friend, it could be a fire sign, could even be someone that you're not talking to. It could be something that you start doing, something that you want to do, something that lights you up. Libra, it's mysteriously connected to this person. Someone could even call you. They reconnect you with this person. Tell me more about the Page of Wands for Libra. Could even be that it's like in pursuing something that you want, or someone new, or something that inspires you this month, Libra. It's like it takes your attention off of the situation, and then you're asserting yourself in your life. And then the wheel can turn. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Death. Could be a Scorpio involved. See, something that you want. There could have been a false start with this person, or there could be a false start with this person. They could start avoiding this connection. Because I get detour with the Magician. There's like this detour, you stop talking. Ace of Cups. There could be this new love, but then I get new beginning with this person is being avoided. Strength. King of Swords. Someone is acting so detached and holding back. I feel like this could be you, Libra. Tell me more about this person for Libra. What are they doing? Okay, this person has this belief. It has to do with self-value. Like, they don't think that you want them. They don't think that they can get you or get you back. It has to do with their own self-image, or their values cause them to avoid this connection, a connection that means a lot. So there's something here about losing confidence, maybe because of this person and their actions, so you've lost confidence. What connects you here is a connection that you both want, but no one knows how to make this happen, and so confidence is required. You're both meant to develop this confidence individually to manifest this. So for you, I feel like you could be starting something, or there is a need to assert yourself in your life, in every area of your life, to move towards what lights you up, Libra, to develop yourself in this confidence. I also feel like someone here could move towards something that they actually don't want. So if you're dealing with like a third-party situation, it's kind of mysterious. It's trying to get someone to think more deeply about their values, to connect with their true self, so that they can manifest this connection. Let's see, how does this person perceive Libra? The Lovers. So very attracted to you. They also could think that you have a choice. And I do see you kind of moving away from this connection. So this could even be the belief. Like someone thinks you're so attractive. They're highly attracted to you. And then it's like this person's energy is someone who avoids what they want. They avoid their deepest desires because of how they feel about themselves, because of their self-image. How does this person really feel about Libra? The Hermit, stubborn. Someone is very stubborn. So this month I see this person doing exactly what they've been doing. Underneath the deck you have the Devil and Temperance. There's almost this obsession with reuniting with you. But then someone could be manifesting experiences that are trying to get them to confront what they're avoiding, to confront like the inner self, their true self, misplaced values, beliefs. So this is what I see happening for your person. What needs to happen before this relationship can happen? What needs to happen before this relationship can happen? The High Priestess. Why the High Priestess? Ace of Wands. Someone needs to move towards their desires rather than avoiding them, rather than waiting for them. I feel like this is both of you, Libra. So I feel like this month, this is all about you moving towards your desires, asserting yourself. It might not be related to this person, but I'm getting to do things for you, do things that light you up. Move towards what you feel excited to do. Trust your intuition. I feel like there's mysterious influences in your life this month, so I'm getting to pay attention to your desires, what you're attracted to, what you feel called to do, what you feel moves you. And I'm getting, don't wait. Like, trust your instincts in the moment. In the moment that you want to do something, don't second guess yourself. It's kind of mysterious, but you're manifesting a connection by doing this. Because it's like you're asserting yourself, your desires, and trusting yourself and stepping into your power. And then something that you can't see comes to you. Is there anything else that Libra needs to know? I just see this person over here kind of stuck with this experience, but they need to experience this loss or feeling what they are avoiding, because it's forcing them into this energy of self-reflection, confronting what they are avoiding. Temperance. Underneath the deck, the Devil. Someone really feels obsessed with this connection. I mean, the Magician, 10 of Cups. It's because there's something more here. Libra, something that you are meant to manifest. I'm getting that there's more to come. Someone could have just disappeared. I also feel like someone could come into your life. They could then disappear. But if you are attracted to someone or an opportunity, it's like you start doing something, it becomes more. It's like there's so much more that you can't see. So you just have to trust yourself, your intuition, and your desires, Libra. I just also got that your desires, trusting yourself, your intuition, asserting yourself, it's like you end up like on these, see there's mountains. And then I feel like someone, you manifest this connection. So someone comes to you. It's like they need to see you doing what you're doing, choosing yourself, living your best life, even energetically, doing what you love. It's your energy, Libra. And then someone who could be avoiding you, they want you with the Lovers, so they're forced into this self-reflection, listening to their inner self. This is what you're both doing, what you both need to do to manifest this connection, Libra. So trust yourself. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So let's see what the Scorpio need to know about their love life for the month of May. What's going on for Scorpio in love? What does Scorpio need to know about the person on their mind for May? Please show me Scorpio's energy. Six of Swords, the Hanged Man. Please show me Scorpio's love interest. Ten of Wands. Five of Swords. Please show me the connection for Scorpio. Let's see Scorpio. Nine of Wands, the Emperor. Okay, someone feels like they can't have you. Someone seriously feels like they can't have you. They feel restricted in their life. Could be in a relationship for some of you, a marriage. They feel like they are stuck with what they have, and they feel like they want something different, but they feel stuck. This is this person's energy. They feel like they can't have you, and they feel stuck. What is this person stuck in? Ten of Swords. Something that is ending, but they feel like they're still in it. Like, it feels like when a relationship is ending, if you're not dealing with someone who is involved, it could be, it's something that they're in, but they've outgrown. So it makes me think of a lifestyle, but it's like this person is kind of like staying where they are with what they have. They want something different, but with Five of Swords, it makes me think of when you want your cake, you want to have your cake and eat it too, that saying. But this person can't have two things. Like, they want two things. It's not that they want what they have, but they don't want to make the moves that they need to make to release themselves from their current situation, so they just feel stuck in it. But then they can't have you. So it feels like your person is in this predicament, and they are feeling this month. And then you are over here feeling like you have no choice but to move on, to let go of this. Some of you feel like you've suffered in this connection. It could be for quite some time. So it's like you both feel this dissatisfaction in this situation, this connection, and there's this challenge to do anything about it. I feel like if this resonates, you feel like you have no moves to make. And with the Hanged Man, it kind of feels like you don't. Like, your only move seems to be to move away from the situation. And it's not that you want to. You feel like you have no other choice. So it feels like the ball is in this person's court and they know it. Between the two of you, 9 of Wands, you both feel like something is in the way. And then there's this challenge to make things happen. Tell me more about this person. What does Scorpio need to know about this person? The High Priestess, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, this feels like the other woman, the other man. This is this energy. Someone thinks about you. Someone is very attracted to you. For a lot of you, there's no communication. They're actually stressing out because you're moving away, because you're not communicating. This person thinks about you, but they feel like they can't have you. Could be a fire sign, Pisces. Someone feels like they don't know what you're doing. For some of you, this person could have moved towards another option. Like, I'm getting that something is in the way. And I'm just getting that whatever they move towards, whatever they seem to be choosing, whatever they have chosen, it is just making me think of when you've made your bed and now you have to lie in it. So they're feeling restricted by a choice. There could also be ego that's getting in the way. Like, they just feel like they can't have you or they can't get you back. And then it's like someone feels like they've put something in the way or something is in the way. And so they kind of are doing nothing. There's this challenge to make any moves. Could also be like a power move where someone wants you, but then they feel like you are out of reach now. And so they're choosing to just keep doing what they're doing. If you're dealing with someone in a relationship, I do see someone who wants you. They think about you a lot. I even see this person having dreams about you, but they need to become single first. And I just see them feeling stuck in a situation this month. How does this person really feel? The Lovers, they feel like they have a choice. Look at this. This is someone who like secretly thinks about you. Even dreams, I really see someone dreaming of you. Scorpio. This could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, or someone who has detached from you. Let's see, how does this person really feel about Scorpio? Seven of Cups. This is someone who fantasizes about you, Scorpio. They're still fantasizing about the possibilities. But then the Emperor. There's a challenge to make this fantasy a reality. So I just see you feeling powerless in this situation this month. I see you feeling like you have to let go of this. I feel like you're going to stop communicating with this person if you haven't already. Seven of Cups. And then this person is forced to only be able to fantasize about this connection. And I really see restrictions in their life. Like, they're becoming more aware of how they feel and what they feel restricted by. I also get no in this person's energy, so I don't know, they're being told no. I feel like this could be by you. So if someone reaches out to you, I see that potential because they can't stop thinking about you. But then I see you ultimately saying no. I see you creating distance in this connection. You don't want to, but you feel like you have to. I think that you need to, Scorpio. This person needs to feel their restrictions, and they need to get the answer no, is what I'm getting. 7 of Swords. Like they can't have their cake and eat it too. See, I see you detaching. I feel like there's a need to protect your heart, Scorpio. But with 7 of Swords, this could move you towards your desired outcome. I do see you holding back from someone that you want. And then they're becoming more aware of a choice, contemplating a choice. If you use social media, this person looks at your social media. You know what I just got, Scorpio? This person is like living vicariously. Is that the word? Through you. Through you, through this fantasy, through this dream. Even just thinking about you, fantasizing about you, the possibilities of connecting with you. I'm getting that this person, it almost makes me think of escapism, when they get to escape their life, their present circumstances. So I get show them. Even the sun, see, this is the sun god, and then the 5 of Swords, this is the sun god telling him no. I'm seeing it as a no, like they can't have you. I'm getting that this person needs to feel this way. They're being pushed into a new cycle of their life, but they're avoiding moving into this new cycle, and they need to move into this new cycle to get anywhere near you, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting, to have a chance with you, to make this happen, to be able to make this happen. This just makes me think of when I'm getting next month, this could look very different. So something could happen. It makes me think of when suddenly you could choose something different. You know, this person could choose something different in an instant. It feels like the situation could change in an instant. And you know, the Hanged Man is all about letting go of something to acquire something more desirable. So I am getting that there is a need to let go, to surrender, so that the situation can unfold. I was getting something else. What was it? 10 of Cups. You could choose to let go of this, and I do see this potential where you let go of this, and then someone new could steal your heart. Could be a Pisces or fire sign. Someone feels very dissatisfied in a relationship, stuck in their mind or with self-doubts, stuck in their ego. They want you, but they're not making it happen. So I see you letting go of this. I feel like there is something else. Oh, show them. Scorpio, show them. Underneath the deck, Ace of Cups, it makes me think of come and get me, or like look at me, but you can't have me. This is what this person needs to feel. Then I do get that they look at your social media. I see this person looking at a picture of you, Scorpio. It's online, on social media. Could be like a story. They just glimpse you. or they have this idea of you and what you're doing, and this is really making this person crazy. Desire. They see, with 10 of Wands, they need to move into this new cycle. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, a new cycle. But they need to get themselves out of like the reality that they have created for themselves. So you are like this muse to this person, is what I'm getting. But it could be difficult, because if you feel like you want this person, then there could be this challenge to let go of them, not realizing your power, not believing that there is an opportunity if you let go, if you surrender, if you give it up to fate. So let's see, Scorpio. I do get show them. Ace of Cups, the Sun. What should Scorpio do? What is the advice? Queen of Wands. I feel like there's a need to feel like you again. So you could feel like if you are stuck in this situation, you could feel like you have no power, you feel powerless, or you've lost this confidence and this connection. You could feel like you've lost yourself to this person. And this is all about you taking your energy back and feeling like yourself, doing things that you love, doing things that make you feel alive, Scorpio. It may mean letting go of this person, but then this makes you so attractive energetically. I even see you working out, doing things that you feel passionate about. What does Scorpio need to do? What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. For some reason, I'm seeing this person see something that you do. Could be at the gym, or you could be working out. It could be like a creative project, a picture that you post. I'm getting to post the picture. Someone sees you, and then look at this underneath the deck. The Moon, the High Priestess, Nine of Swords. Someone may not be talking to you, but they can't stop thinking about you, Scorpio. So I'm getting to do things for you. Do things that make you feel attractive and confident. Don't be afraid to shine in your life, Scorpio, to attract attention. I even see other people who are attracted to you. Maybe they need to feel this as well, Scorpio. So don't underestimate yourself. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Sagittarius need to know about the person on their mind? What's going on for Sagittarius in love for the month of May? Please show me Sagittarius's energy. Four of Swords, the Moon. Please show me Sagittarius's love interest. Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Let's see the connection. Queen of Wands, the Empress. Okay, Sagittarius, I see you feeling like you don't know where you stand in a connection. So this could be someone that you're not talking to. You could feel like you're still recovering from this connection, or you just feel like you're in the dark, like you don't know what's going on. You don't know what happened. You don't know where you stand. And then your person is coming up as a Six of Swords. They're attracted to you, but this attraction is coming up as a challenge in their life. So it feels like when you're attracted to someone and it is like stirring up your life. This is what's going on in this person's energy, and they feel like they have no other choice but to move away from you. So I feel like you're not talking. There could be this distance this month, like you could stop talking. They're attracted to you. Someone could literally just disappear. They're still looking back. I get that this person is still looking back. A lot of attraction, but I'm getting that there's this challenge of like this display of love. There could even be a person who is in between the two of you. Could be a fire sign, or Taurus or Libra. You could be dealing with an air sign, Cancer. I feel like someone is like trying to move on, trying to move forward. Tell me more about this person. The Magician. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Tell me more about what this person is doing. The Lovers. I feel like someone has a choice in love. Sagittarius. There could be someone that you work with. They're attracted to you. So for some of you, you know this person through work. For others of you, I just see someone who is like going on with their life as usual, going on like nothing has happened, or like they're not fazed by whatever is going on here. So I feel like you could really feel like you don't know what's going on in this connection. I even see this potential for someone else to be in the picture or to get in the picture. I feel like this is in your person's energy with Two of Cups. So they feel attracted to you, and this is actually getting in the way, preventing them from moving on. Like someone is very attracted to you, but then I get that they're not displaying this attraction. They're not able to, for some of you. So they could just disappear because of this choice in love. I also see mysterious influences this month, Sagittarius. So I am getting that things are not as they seem, but things are also not really in your control, either of your control. So there could be someone else who is either in the picture already. I feel like some of you know this, and this is an attraction, and they're trying to not think about you, but they are attracted to you, and for some reason seeing you, when they see you, it just makes the situation worse for them, because then they can't stop thinking about you. So this attraction is really preventing someone from moving on. They're trying to, but they can't. For others of you, I feel like someone could come into their energy and you could stop talking. I don't get that this is over, but I do see this period of like silence or waiting. You don't know what's going to happen. I do get that the timing is not right. How does this person perceive Sagittarius? This just made me think of, like, when this person sees you, I feel like they could be all about you. Or when you are talking to this person, it just feels like such a connection. But then they could really leave you in the dark and leave you guessing. Can you hear that rain? I don't know, it's like there's so much attraction and at times it feels really good, but then I just feel like this person withdraws their energy and then you don't know where you stand, and it is getting in the way of you healing. Let's see. I am getting that this person has come into your life for a reason. You're healing unconscious wounds and developing confidence, Sagittarius. How does this person perceive Sagittarius? 9 of Cups. They like being around you. They like your presence, your energy. I just get that this person really likes being around you. So someone is trying to like move away from this connection, but they're attracted to you. There could also be like a contract, like a karmic situation or some kind of contract that this person has with another person. This could be this Queen of Wands. So I'm just getting the timing is not right. And it seems like there's nothing that you can do except wait. Just wait. Still the mind, Sagittarius. Let's see. There's more to come in time. More to come. So how does this person perceive Sagittarius? Eight of Cups. They think you're walking away from them. I feel like you're not. You just don't know what to do. You could also have a dream about this person. You have a dream about someone and this person is important. How do you perceive this person? Queen of Swords. You're attracted to this person, but you feel like you can't really get them. You could kind of feel like there's like a chase. You could see this person as detached or unattainable. Let's see. How does this person really feel? Queen of Cups. See, there is someone who has emotions for you, but they're very secretive. This could be a water sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or an earth sign. So I just see this person like trying to move away from this connection. Why? Feels like to pursue you. Look at that. I feel like there's an opportunity and time. More time is required. It feels like to pursue you, it's like moving towards this new world, Sagittarius. They would have to let go of like the known. Someone is thinking about you, but I just see them thinking, reflecting. I think someone needs to become single in this situation. If you are dealing with someone who is like involved with someone else, I'm getting that this is like a contract. So it could be a marriage for someone, or like a soul contract where there's still things that need to be worked out in a relationship. So they feel like they have to move away from you. It's not something that they want to do, and they may not even know why they're doing what they're doing. If you're dealing with someone who is not involved, someone who is just elusive, they just stop talking to you, I'm getting that there's like a contract ahead of them. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. It's coming up as like a contract, like something that they have to face. Could be an air sign involved. I don't really see this person having, okay, look at this. I feel like you've gotten this before, Sagittarius. So what connects you is the Queen of Wands. In Greek mythology, this is Penelope. And her soulmate, the love of her life, is the King of Swords, Odysseus. And it really makes me think of when, like, say you have like a contract, maybe it's a karmic relationship, something that you have to experience, something that you have to work through. So it feels like this person, they may not even know why they're being avoidant, why they're doing what they're doing. Something needs to be worked through so that they can come out of it in this energy, the King of Swords. That's when the timing could potentially be right, because with Queen of Wands, there is going to be this point in time, I know this is a general reading, but this is what I'm getting, where the conditions are right, where energetically you could come together if you want this, because I'm getting that this person wants this. It's very interesting. But Sagittarius, with the moon, you could feel like you've lost confidence in this connection, maybe in yourself. Maybe you don't know what to do. So I'm getting, if you don't know what to do, pursue yourself. Use this time to develop yourself, your confidence, to do everything for yourself. Do everything that you want to do, because you are becoming this Queen of Wands. And, you know, for someone here, you could be giving away these attractive qualities to this person. Maybe if you are seeing them with someone else, you could think that this person doesn't want you. It's putting you in this state where you lose this confidence, and it forces you to like pick yourself back up and to become even more energetically attractive, because you're coming through this, you know, you've got this, you've got yourself, you are even healing unconscious, I don't know, wounds, so that you can become this version of you. It kind of makes me think of when someone is not giving you everything that you want, everything that you need or deserve, so you give it to yourself. And then you become this Queen of Wands. And then I get this person is very attracted to you. So you really have to become embodied. Embody all of the qualities that you want. I love this reading for you. There's someone who like acts unbothered. I'm getting that they're very secretive and secretly attracted to you, even secretly in love. But this is what you see. King of Swords. So it's very important, the work that you do now for yourself. I feel like the work that you are doing for yourself, everything you're doing for yourself, it's this attraction that is like stirring up matters in your person's life. So your energy is very important. Let's see. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Seven of Swords. Oh, I feel like in your last reading, you had the Seven of Swords. If this resonated, you should watch that because it was all about playing your cards right. You have like the perfect hand to play. You may not be playing it right now if you feel like you are in the dark waiting for someone who is so attracted to you. Even the moon, let's see the moon. To me, the moon is the soul because it's always watching, so there's a need to connect with your soul, to still the mind. This makes you very attractive and moves you towards your desired outcome. I feel like there's someone who has options, or they're in a relationship over here, and I see them feeling dissatisfied with other options. So just getting that you stand out, Sagittarius. You must know this. You must know that things are not as they seem. You must gain this control of the mind with Seven of Swords to get what you want. Maybe even escape. I think I got this for you in another reading. Escaping fate. That could be another thing where the timing is not right. So you may not even want this person as they are in the present moment. You want yourself. So you must avoid this person and become everything that you want for yourself. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. I'm getting that you are disappearing. Look at that King of Swords. I think you're disappearing. Nine of Swords. And then someone can't stop thinking about you. There's also a need to still the mind, to move into this energy, this meditative energy. So meditation could be really good for you, Sagittarius. Or just knowing, trusting your soul. Your soul knows what to do. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to know about the person on their mind for the month of May? What's going on in Capricorn's love life? Please show me Capricorn's energy. Three of Cups. King of Cups. Please show me Capricorn's love interest. I see you falling in love, Capricorn. I feel like you could fall in love with this month, or you already are in love with someone. Let's see, you're developing a relationship with someone, and I see this potential for you to fall in love. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. Let's see the connection. The Star, Page of Cups. Underneath the deck, you have the Devil and the Five of Cups. Okay, keep in mind, roles can be reversed, Capricorn. Okay. I feel like there is a connection in your life, and you could feel like all you have in this connection is the sense of hope. So there could be someone that you're not talking to. Could be for a long time with a Star. There's like this waiting. I feel like there's a waiting game here between you and someone you're not talking to. You're just waiting. It kind of seems like nothing is happening, nothing is going to come of this situation. And so in this connection, there's this challenge to almost fall in love with yourself. With Page of Cups in Greek mythology, this is Narcissus, who fell in love with his own reflection in the water. You could have been dealing with someone who had like these qualities, someone who seemed, I'm getting seemed, maybe narcissistic or avoidant or all about themselves. I'm getting that they're not, but they came off in a way that maybe made you lose trust in this connection, and maybe made you doubt yourself or become self-conscious. If you don't feel this way, I'm getting that this is your love interest, because I'm also getting that you're both very similar, even if you think that you're opposites, especially when it comes to love, to falling in love. So this feels like a very difficult situation, because there's someone over here who wants you. They want to reach out to you, they desire you, there's like this desire to move towards you, to say something, but then I don't see them saying anything. And with Queen of Swords as their challenge, there's this challenge to like extend themselves, to trust that you feel the same way. And I'm getting that you have the same challenge. It's really interesting because with King of Cups, the king is this masculine energy in this feminine suit of emotions and fantasies and desires. So the king, he doesn't fully trust the world of the unconscious, which he cannot see. He doesn't like fully understand it because it doesn't make sense to the mind, you know? So I think there's this challenge to trust this person, to initiate communication, maybe to tell someone how you really feel. And then with the Queen of Swords, their challenge, it's like the same, because the Queen is the feminine in the masculine suit. So it's like opposites, but the same. See how she's spilling out this water? She doesn't fully trust her emotions because she values the mind, logic. So it's just very interesting to see these two as your challenges, because then with Three of Cups, there's this feeling of falling in love with this person, and with Page of Wands, they want you. There's this desire, but then not enough confidence to like allow themselves to fall in love because they're so afraid to get hurt. So I feel like the way this person presented themselves, whatever has happened here, it caused you to not trust them. And then I feel like you are hesitating to like pursue this person. Even if you're in love, I see you wanting to be with this person, but then between the two of you, the star, just waiting to see what the other person does. This person wants you, but they want you to come to them, and they refuse to make the first move because they're so afraid to get hurt. And then you could be afraid of rejection. So even if you're in love, I don't see communication. I don't see anything happening here, just this waiting. And during this waiting, this time apart, also there's idealizing the other person, idealizing each other, and then looking at oneself, and then there's this fear to get hurt, to make the first move. So then just this waiting. During this time apart, this connection is trying to get both of you to fall in love with yourselves, your own image, to express yourself. This is a challenge in this connection, self-expression. I also see two people who like think that they're right, or like think that they've got it right. So let's see. But I'm getting that you could both have it wrong. How does this person perceive Capricorn? This could be an earth sign, or a fire sign, an air sign, or a water sign. They think you stopped talking to them. They think you suddenly left their life. And then it's like they're waiting for you to do something. But then there's this challenge to initiate this relationship because of fear, trust issues. You think that if this person wanted you, they would make it happen. They think the exact same thing. So this feels like a very difficult situation, and it's like the secret here is this Page of Cups. There's a need to fall in love with yourself, with your own energy, and to express yourself, to be creative in your life, to express yourself even through your style. I feel like someone needs to see you because they are attracted to you, but they could feel like they're not seeing you. Even in Three of Cups, see how it's like dark and there's the moon? Someone is showing the other person only what they want them to see. And then there's this challenge to like really feel like this confidence to express who you really are. But this is exactly what needs to happen. So I'm also getting that there could be a water sign that comes between the two of you, and I'm getting it more so in your energy. There could be someone that gets your attention. Could be someone that you meet when you go out. Like, I do see you developing a relationship. I mean, it feels like with this person there was this feeling of falling, and then just this waiting, you feel like everything went wrong. So I feel like there could be a water sign who is significant in this connection, could reconnect you. It could be a friend. You could go out as friends. There could be a Pisces. It's kind of mysterious, so look out for a water sign, or if you go out with friends, this person could see you. They could even call you for someone, but I am getting it's unlikely. Like, this person thinks about it, but then they lose confidence. This Queen of Swords is really getting in the way in their energy. So I feel like a third person could connect you, or you could develop this relationship and you could feel like you're falling for someone this month. But it is mysterious because I'm getting that the universe is trying to move you, Capricorn. The universe is trying to make you feel something for someone. So there could be like this crush. even between the two of you, it feels like a crush, but it's like unspoken. No one is willing to make the first move. So you could feel like you have a crush on someone, but what's really going on is the universe is trying to make you fall in love with yourself and express yourself, maybe fall in love with life again, and to develop this confidence to express yourself. Let's see, how does this person really feel? 9 of Cups. How does this person feel? The Moon. Their energy is someone who kind of tells themselves that they're like good on their own. Like they don't need love, they don't need anything outside of themselves. Even if they want you, I see them choosing to be alone, but then they're ending up feeling alone with the 9 of Cups. They kind of feel like they have themselves and they're good on their own, but this person is moving into this energy of feeling alone. When it comes to new love, I do see this potential for you to like go out with someone this month. But is there someone else that you still feel like you're waiting for? Because I'm getting that if you're dealing with a new connection, they could disappear, or you could find out that you're not that into them. That's what I get for new love. But it's mysterious. It's trying to get you to like be open to feeling differently. Maybe about love, about your love life. So that you're ready for an opportunity that you can't see that is coming to you. What is the advice for Capricorn? I just got that someone, like if they really got to know you, if you really expressed yourself, like your true self, this person would fall in love with you. You're very charming, Capricorn, with this King of Cups, but it's coming up as a challenge. So I'm getting that you don't really even know how charming you are. Someone is having this reaction to you because they're afraid to fall in love, but you could make this person fall in love. So what is the advice? What should Capricorn do? I feel like the secret is falling in love with yourself so that you have the confidence to express yourself, Capricorn. The Lovers. I do feel like if you are in a relationship or dealing with someone right now, this situation is meant to connect you with yourself. Tell me more about the Lovers for Capricorn. I just got choose you in every situation. Seven of Cups. I feel like you have options. You have a choice in love, even if you think that you don't. See, I do feel like there could be options. Someone that you're developing a relationship, also someone that is waiting for you. Definitely, someone's like waiting for you to prove your love to them. It's because of their fear to fall in love, but you could make someone fall in love, Capricorn. So whatever is going on here in your love life, even in your life, even if you feel like everything is going wrong, you are meant to perceive yourself, to fall in love with yourself. So I'm getting to choose you. Like, look for yourself in every situation. Look at what you're attracted to, drawn to, even what you dislike. Everything is trying to get you to like see yourself, to become more aware of yourself so that you can attract what you really want. You also have an important decision, and there's a need to really connect with yourself, your true self, your intuition, to know which option to choose. I'm getting, don't blindly get involved in situations. Someone could also think they're in love with someone that they're actually not. Like their choices are reflecting this fear to fall in love. So be aware of that. I feel like this is all about you really looking at yourself so that you know what you want. For some of you, there's like a fantasy that you have, and you just need to decide that you are going to make it happen. Your communication style, it's like who you really are is needed. It influences this situation, your love life. Is there anything else for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to do? If you feel stuck in a situation or even stuck in your mind, there's an opportunity here to find yourself in this situation. So there's a need to confront any illusions, whatever you're avoiding, whatever you feel has more power over you, and decide that you are going to get out of a situation, or that you are going to make what you want a reality. And it starts by choosing you. Alright, Capricorn, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Aquarius need to know about the person on their mind? What's going on in Aquarius's love life for May? Please show me Aquarius's energy. Seven of Cups, the Hermit. Please show me Aquarius's love interest. Ten of Swords. Two of Cups. Please show me the connection for Aquarius. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, something that you don't know, Aquarius, is that there is someone who wants you, and they have the biggest front. Like, this person is acting so detached. I'm getting that it's a front. This is someone who has walked away from you, and they want you back. That's the energy, but I'm getting that you don't know this. Even with Seven of Wands connecting you, this person is doing nothing with Ten of Swords. They feel like they don't have a chance with you. I also get that something is ending in this person's life. So I feel like there could have been other options. People who came between the two of you. There is this choice. It feels like between the two of you, there is an important choice. And you have this choice with 3 sevens. Someone made a choice that they are now regretting. someone is experiencing an ending, could be the end of a relationship for someone. They're experiencing the consequences of a choice. And so when it comes to you, it feels like maybe this person didn't choose you, maybe they chose something else. This could be how you feel. And so you've detached. I feel like this is a challenge to kind of come out of hiding or to see someone again. I think this is someone that you've always wanted, or like at one point you really wanted this person. But now it's like, it does make me think of when the tables have turned, because now you have options, or you're about to. Now you have a choice in this situation. This person is really experiencing the consequences of a choice that they made with their mind, with their ego. They could have moved towards like an attraction. It kind of makes me think of when you get distracted, you allow other people to distract you, and then you realize that you didn't really want this. Like there could be an attraction in their life, but I do see it moving into this ending. And I feel like you have detached from this person, and keep in mind roles can be reversed. I do get that someone who walked away from you wants you back, but right now they're doing nothing. They're attracted to you, but doing nothing. See, Seven of Swords. Did you see that? It just kind of flipped. I was wondering where the other 7 was. It feels like this person made a choice with their ego. This really disappointed you. I feel like this person suddenly left your life. And now you have a choice, or you're going to. Could be an earth sign. There's an earth sign, or a Sagittarius who is full of doubts when it comes to you, so they do nothing. It could also be a Gemini. I feel like this person could be kind of arrogant. I also feel like there could be a fire sign, a new person. You're going to have a choice. So let's see. Feels like there could be this challenge to like come out of this experience. It kind of makes me think of when you have like been in an experience for a long time, and then it kind of shapes how you see yourself, the world, but you have possibilities, new timelines opening up for you. I actually see you detaching from this person. Let's see. How does this person perceive Aquarius? You're going to have a choice this month. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this person still thinks that there's an opportunity here. They can't see it, so I feel like you're not talking, like you've detached. So they do feel like they don't have a chance with you, but in their mind, they think that maybe the door is still open. And then see in the 7 of Pentacles, see how he is contemplating this opportunity. I'm getting that you are going to have a choice when it comes to this person. The choice will be yours. Let's see. But this could be a test. Aquarius, let's see. How does this person feel? I'm getting that this person feels very dissatisfied in a situation that they created or got themselves in. And then it makes me think of when you look back and you think about the opportunity that you had, what you should have done, and you kind of just don't want to feel what you are feeling. So I don't know if I like this. Let's see. How does this person really feel? I feel like someone could reach out to you or message you because they're still attracted to you. But I see you detaching. How does this person really feel? Okay, Aquarius, you know what this is? King of Swords. Let's see, why the King of Swords? How does this person feel? Ace of Swords. And then this King of Wands. I feel like there could be a fire sign or someone who is about to stand out to you. So I see this person idealizing you. Because they're going through this experience, because everything feels like it's going wrong in their life, I feel like a relationship or something could be ending. They're realizing that they've created this mess, and then it's like they're idealizing you. They're attracted to you. Someone wants to see you again. So you're going to have this choice. But see, in the Seven of Cups, this is when Psyche is praying to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, to reunite with her soulmate, Eros. But she's giving Psyche all of these tasks, divine tasks, that she needs to complete before she can reunite with Eros. Okay, look at this, Two of Cups. This is Psyche and Eros in your person's energy, and it's coming up as their challenge. I didn't even notice. So someone wants to see you again. I really get this. Someone wants to see you. They're idealizing you. They could even say all of the right things for someone. If this person reaches out to you with the King of Swords. But I really get that they're feeling dissatisfied in their own life, and then they're idealizing you. But you have tasks, Aquarius, and I'm getting that more time is needed if you want this person. This could be a pattern that repeats in this person's energy where they don't really want to experience consequences, and so they could try to distract themselves with people. I'm getting people, external influences. It could be someone who jumps from one relationship to the next, or they don't properly end a situation. It's like when everything is going wrong, then they try to move towards someone that they're attracted to. This is their energy right now, and I'm just getting that they're attracted to you, but this could get in the way of them actually experiencing like the depths of themselves. And then it's like this depth that you want in a connection. It could be a challenge if you try to connect with this person too soon. You could even, like, if you don't give this time, if you don't prioritize yourself, if you don't value this time that you have to like go within and really connect with like your inner world, if you feel like you want something outside of yourself and you like reach for something too soon, then you don't get to experience like this deep connection that you want with this person. But you could also be missing out on other potentials that you can't see right now. So I'm almost getting that this could be a test. Aquarius, you have a choice, and it requires you to really connect with yourself, to connect with your intuition, to know what to choose, to know what you really want. Did you see the star just flew out? I am getting to wait. I'm really getting that someone wants to see you this month, but I feel like they can't. They either can't see you because it's like they refuse to connect deeply with themselves, but I also feel like someone physically wants to see you again, but I don't see you allowing it. So it's like they feel like they're attracted to you, they want to see you again, but then they're forced to experience this state of like facing themselves, consequences, feeling like they don't have a chance with you. This seems to be important. This really feels like when the tables turn, because I feel like at one point this person could have turned their back on this connection. Even if you want this person, I am getting that time is your friend. Aquarius. There could also be something that you want to do, like some kind of fantasy, something that you're meant to do during this time. So there could be something that you need to do alone, by yourself, in solitude, some kind of fantasy that you want to make a reality. You know what is interesting, Aquarius, even in this Ten of Swords, I never really saw this in this way, but in this image, this is the goddess of justice, Athena, and she is like banishing away these three goddesses of fate. And these three fates represent the feminine, emotions, feelings, fantasies. So I'm just getting that your person, it's like they don't want to feel something. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune, the fates. That they need to feel. What is this person avoiding? Look at this. The goddess of justice, Athena. It's like they don't look at themselves and like the part that they played, but I'm getting that they are like the problem, the major player who created the situation, but then they don't really want to acknowledge the part that they played, the role that they played. They just distract themselves, especially with like attractions, but then they find themselves in these situations. I'm really getting that this is like a pattern in this person's life. They could just disappear from love interests and then they reappear. Let's see, what is the advice? Seven of Swords. See, I almost feel like there's a need to avoid this person so that they are forced to experience this Ten of Swords. So I do see you detaching. I'm really getting that time is your friend. Tell me more about this. You have now 4 sevens. To me, sevens are an important choice and usually a test from the universe. So you're going to have a choice. What should Aquarius do? Nine of Pentacles. Offer yourself the world, Aquarius. See, I feel like someone wants to see you again. Someone is attracted to you. You could have this choice to get drawn into this situation again, but I am getting to avoid this person this month and to value, like, avoid getting drawn into this person, their situation, and to value yourself, your independence. Nine of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo, and even the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I do see a need to value like your inner world. I do see someone coming, Aquarius, 10 of Pentacles, but it's like first you need to get here. First, maybe you need to realize that you've got yourself. You can offer yourself everything that you want and need, maybe more than love interest can offer you in the present moment. So this energy makes you very attractive and opens up possibilities. Do you see options in your life? So this could be a test. Aquarius, are you going to choose yourself? I'm getting to choose yourself, value yourself, your independence, even your solitude, even being alone. I feel like some people don't want to be alone, so they can easily get drawn into relationships because they don't want to be alone. This could be one of those tests, you know, because then it's like your world opens up and new potentials, new timelines open up for you. You could have a choice in the future between an earth sign and an air sign. Okay, look at this. This is this person who has walked away from you, who wants you. They're holding back from you. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. What should Aquarius do? The Sun. I feel like you need to start shining energetically, maybe even reject someone, Aquarius. I am seeing this potential. And the cards are saying to do this, to choose yourself, to avoid situations that do not add value to your life. Underneath the deck, 10 of Cups. So that you can energetically attract the love of your life, Aquarius. First, you must be the love of your life. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time. Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. So let's see, what does Pisces need to know about the person on their mind? What does Pisces need to know about their love life for the month of May? Seven of Swords, the Sun. Please show me Pisces' love interest. Page of Wands, Six of Wands. Let's see the connection for Pisces. Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. Between the two of you, there's this feeling of kind of being hopeless with Eight of Cups, this feeling like you just have to walk away from each other. I see someone who wants you, someone is attracted to you. I see two people who are attracted to you, so there's new love. Could be a fire sign, maybe a fire sign who came between you and someone from the past, because I'm getting that there is a past person who still thinks about you. They want you. This could be a fire sign, Cancer, another Pisces, Aquarius, or Virgo. But I don't see communication. It's like you both just feel like this is a loss. And it's interesting because in both of your energies, your challenge is the Sun, Leo energy, and then their challenge is the Six of Wands, which is also Leo energy. It's like the challenge is self-expression, expressing yourselves, especially who you really are, how you really feel, what you really want, because between the two of you there is attraction. Someone is still attracted to you, but they don't have enough confidence to reach out to you. There's also this energy of like trying to get the other person's attention, trying to see if what you want comes to you, but then I'm getting that it's not with the Sun, but I'm getting that it could, Pisces. It's like you could make something happen instantly, but you're avoiding something. I feel like you're avoiding someone that you're attracted to, someone that you want, avoiding being seen. Even in your life, and keep in mind roles can be reversed, there's this avoidance to express who you really are. And this means that what you really want, or opportunities that are meant for you, it's like they can't energetically come to you with the Sun. I'm getting that as soon as you move into this energy of like shining in your life, of stepping into your power, and I do see you moving into this energy of confidence, and then it's like you start shining energetically and someone can see you. I feel like what you want, it's just going to come to you, but there could be this avoidance to like really express this authenticity in your life. And then it's like you lose what you want the most, Pisces. I'm getting that you're just avoiding it because there's someone that you can't really ignore. I'm getting that you both feel the same way, but you both think that you don't have each other's attention. When it's like you do, because with Eight of Cups connecting you, there is this feeling of walking away from an emotional dream and this challenge to pursue someone. Someone feels like they can't get you or they don't have your attention. It's almost like you both want the other person to want you, but then no one is saying that they do. Someone could also be avoiding moving into this authenticity, so it's like you can't energetically attract the one that you want. But then I keep getting you could. Someone could be trying to make the other person react. Could even be with other options. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, or a water sign, or a Leo. Okay, another thing I'm getting, when it comes to new love, there's a fire sign or someone who is attracted to you, an air sign or Virgo. I'm getting that they're going to see you this month, but you kind of are avoiding being seen. This could be at the gym. I see someone, if you go to the gym, I see someone who is very attracted to you. They want to talk to you, but they lose confidence. They don't think that they can get you. Someone's very attracted to you, Pisces. I also feel like there could be something that you are in, something that doesn't really represent who you really are. It could be a relationship for some of you, or it's just a need. It's like this situation requires you to start shining in your life, to be seen. So I'm also getting that someone could come into your life. It could be a Leo. And it's like they change you in some way. I think you're going to be attracted to someone. You start integrating qualities that this person has. I'm getting that they're very confident. And this is a challenge in your energies. So if nothing is really happening in your love life, like if you're avoiding your love life, I'm getting that someone could suddenly come into your life. But it's like the universe is trying to push you, trying to move you to move into this energy of self-expression. How does this person perceive Pisces? Queen of Wands. Someone is very attracted to you. I'm getting that they're intimidated by you. How does this person really feel? Queen of Cups. Someone is like secretly in love. A water sign, Gemini or Virgo. King of Swords, or an air sign. But they're not really seeing you. Your energy kind of makes me think of like a poker face. They can't read you. I'm also getting that if someone suddenly left your life, I feel like this is someone that you've stopped talking to. I think it happened suddenly. Could be a Scorpio. I feel like this connection, someone has really affected you. But I'm getting that they don't know that you've been affected at all. Queen of Cups, the Moon. See, someone can't read you. It's like you're avoiding something. What is Pisces avoiding? Keep getting authenticity. What is Pisces? Or self-expression. It's connected to an opportunity, something that you want that you can't see. There's a challenge seeing someone clearly. Even with the Knight of Wands has this persona. I really see both of you wanting this recognition or this validation, but then no one is giving it. So then there's this avoidance. Not enough confidence, even with Page of Wands. Someone wants you, but then they lose confidence. And then Eight of Cups. You just feel like you have to walk away. But I'm really getting there's a challenge with self-expression. Someone could also be avoiding the other person because they want to focus on success. Their status, on attaining this success. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What is this desired outcome? I feel like you could be focused on you. And I do see success in front of you. Makes me think of when you're avoiding success, avoiding your own success, or avoiding the one that you want. It's almost like you intuitively know that what you want wants you. So I'm getting that when you're ready, or when you really start expressing yourself, when you reach some kind of goal that you have, Pisces, something is just going to happen. It's just going to come to you. Something that you want. All of a sudden. I feel like this could be taking time. You could feel like nothing is happening in your love life. There could even be this avoidance of your love life. I'm getting that suddenly you are going to be manifesting everything that you want. So if you feel like everything is going wrong, Pisces, or if you feel like you are experiencing this struggle in your life, I'm getting that it's all connected. It's mysteriously connected, even to your purpose. There's a purpose to all of this. And it's like you are being forced to find yourself and to start shining in your life, to pursue yourself. There's a lot of changes. Look at that, Pisces, Temperance. Unconscious changes are taking place. The unconscious is coming into consciousness. Even the sun, this is consciousness, reaching this ideal state. This is a challenge. It's coming up in your energy, but keep in mind roles can be reversed. Let's see. I'm just getting, who are you avoiding? They want you to notice them. This person could also feel like you have options. Some of you could, but you're avoiding the one, or you're avoiding the one that you want. Look at that, avoiding the one. Avoiding looking at someone, seeing someone again, but you've already seen them. Could be a Gemini or Virgo, Pisces, an air sign, or a fire sign, Sagittarius. These unconscious changes need to take place, or you're avoiding a connection until you reach some kind of goal, or until you make changes to move into this ideal state. I think you know. If this is resonating, you know. You could be purposely avoiding someone until you feel like you're ready. Until you move into this energy, which you could be avoiding, but you are moving into this like confidence era, Pisces, and then I'm just getting that everything is going to change for you. It's an awakening. Remembering who you really are. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. You could be avoiding a Virgo or a Leo. Could be for a long time. You could be avoiding becoming single, or avoiding your own success, your independence. Tell me more about the person. I feel like there's more with Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. It's like you want something, but then there's not enough confidence to pursue this person. And again, between the two of you, with Page of Swords, there's like this doing things to see if someone else reacts, if they make the first move, if they come to you. But then I'm getting that they're not. They want to, but then it's kind of like they're doing the same thing. And then Eight of Cups. You both just feel like you have to walk away. Nine of Swords. This is someone that you still think about, you can't stop thinking about. You can't stop thinking about them. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, avoiding a choice or like waking up. As soon as you do this, I'm just getting the wheel change, it turns and everything changes for you. So what is the advice? You could feel obsessed with someone, a connection, or very attracted to someone. And it's like in this attraction, you're seeing a separation. So someone here could need to move towards a separation. I also just feel like this connection, it's a self-confrontation, forcing you to confront yourself, the shadow, to break free from the ego. One thing I'm getting, Pisces, is that there's a lot of unconscious changes this month. You might not be able to see all of the changes taking place because it seems to be going on internally. There's like micro shifts. So I'm getting to keep going, keep doing the work that you're doing. These changes are going to be expressed in your external reality, and then it's like suddenly it feels like everything is going to happen for you. What is the advice for Pisces? The World, Temperance. See, there's a lot of changes. The unconscious is becoming conscious. You're becoming more conscious this month. So you could feel like this is like a struggle. You could feel like everything is going wrong, but I'm getting that there is a purpose. You're integrating qualities that are necessary to manifest an important connection. There's this wholeness. You're becoming more whole, more conscious. But it could feel like everything is going wrong so that these changes can take place in your psyche. A lot of success in front of you, Pisces, and a relationship. It could be a reunion for some of you. But I also feel like if you avoid someone or something that you want, Pisces, there could be someone who comes into your life, could be a fire sign, a Leo, or there's someone that you're just still thinking about, someone you're attracted to, and it's like they are meant to shake up your life. They're pushing you to develop these qualities that you are very attracted to, or to develop this confidence, to move into this new cycle of your life, this new era. It's like your confidence era, so that an important connection can be made. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, which is interesting. I feel like you're being motivated by love, Pisces. There's someone who has had an effect on you. I'm getting that they don't know that you have been affected. There is even the avoidance of someone. King of Swords. It's like you have this poker face. If you want someone to come to you, Pisces, I'm getting that this is like a spiritual connection. It requires you to start shining. It requires you to make conscious choices and to like become this ideal version of you so that you can manifest this connection. I think it will just happen. This person will energetically be drawn to you. Or it's like suddenly, Queen of Cups. Suddenly you are moving towards what you want, Pisces. I think there's a lot of changes coming for you, positive changes that you might be avoiding, or you might think that nothing is going on in your love life. I'm getting that you are moving into this energy where you manifest everything that you want effortlessly. So trust the process, Pisces. Alright, I hope this resonated. I hope that it helped. Let me know if it did. I love to hear your comments, and I'll see you next time.